Alright, welcome to my next Darthkev's next map. I call it the Volcarren Fortress. Well, I'm running out of space in this memory card, so this one will be kind of short. Alright, first of all, this is based on an idea I had, as well as a HeroScape map request by my HeroScape 20. He wanted a battlefield where one player had to rescue 6 heroes from the other player. It could even be possible that 6 heroes break out on their own and have to make a jailbreak to get out. I wanted to also do something with catapults, so here we go. The glyphs of Brandar are catapults. The story goes, the attacking army wanted to attack this fortress, which, as you can see by the battlements in front of the door, is heavily defended, by using catapults to give them an advantage. The defenders of the fortress, after learning that the attackers had catapults, decided that they had to make a sneak attack to try and sabotage the enemy. So under the cover of night, they came in and captured all the leaders of the attacking army, imprisoning them inside the fortress, hoping this would scare off the defending army. It didn't. The defending army decided to attack the attacking army decided to attack anyway, using catapults to rescue their heroes. Because of the time limit I have right now, I can't really explain special rules for the glyphs for the catapults, so you'll have to read the description for that. Alright, here we have the inside of the fortress. It's a very long ladder there. Glyph of Kelda is no longer a temporary glyph for this battlefield. It is a permanent glyph, basically a med station for this battlefield, for the castle. It also doesn't get rid of doesn't get rid of a figure's wounds, all of them, right, just by standing on it. You have to stand on it, and each turn, one wound will be removed. Inside here, you can see the catacombs. This is where the heroes are kept prisoner. Probably can't see it very well because of the light. Well, lack of light. As you can see, there's a ladder there. After the attackers get in, they will have to use the ladder to get down and into the catacombs to rescue the player, to rescue the heroes. So you can also see, because of these battlements on raised ground, even after the attackers get in the door, it's going to be very hard to get into the catacombs. And, you know what? I actually have more time than I thought I would, so I can explain some of the special rules. Alright, so, when a figure... Right, for the catapults, only smaller, medium-sized figures can use them. They also have to be 1 hex. If a figure doesn't comply with any of those rules, they can't use a catapult. The catapult allows the figure to use their normal attack or use its special attack that the catapult gives it, called Trebuchet Barrage. The attack has a range of 8 and an attack of 6. Trebuchet Barrage also does not require a line of sight, but it does require that the target figure is not under overhang. For example, not inside the catacombs and not under this space here. Also, any figures adjacent to the target figure are affected by Trebuchet Barrage. With Trebuchet Barrage, the catapults, you can also destroy battlements. When you target a figure that's next to battlements, and you hit it, the battlements also have a defense of 4. So after you roll in your attack dice for that figure, any figures adjacent to it, and any battlements adjacent to the figure have to roll defense dice separately to defend against the attack. This way you can take out parts of the battlements to make it easier for your people to get in, for your people to shoot them. For example, you have a bunch of battlements here that are making it hard to see the door. If you use your catapults to get those battlements out of the way, the rest of your figures that need line of sight can then shoot the door more easily. Also, by using Traverse Barrage, you could hit the door, and anyone on the other side of the door could also be affected by Traverse Barrage. Clever, no? Also, one other thing: the door is the only exception to the rule of the target figure having to be not under a overhang. The door is the only thing under an overhang that you can actually hit with the catapult. Catapults aren't all gravy, though. A figure using a catapult has to subtract 2 from their move. Also, catapults cannot leave the grass area. A figure using a catapult can leave the grass area, but they have to leave the catapult behind. Also, you can see over there, the glyph of Ivor, range +4. That will work with the catapult Trebuchet Barrage special attack. So if it normally has an attack a range of 8, and the attackers control Ivor, they then get a range of 12. Over here is the glyph of Velda, move +2. If the attacker controls that, then anyone using their catapults will also not have to worry about the -2 move side effect of using a catapult. They won't add 2 to their normal move, they'll just cancel out the catapult's move limit. Either player can use catapult as well. The attacker will just have to kill the defenders will just have to kill the attackers on the catapult and take it for themselves. However, at the end of any round, if the defenders control any catapults, they can also choose to dismantle them instead of dismantle them. That way the catapult will be gone, and no one can use it for the rest of the game. That's my next battlefield. Hope you enjoyed it. Alright, goodbye.